Last season, we met an amazing woman named Jodi Fisher who was fighting a rare form of cancer. Her family made their own bucket list. They called it a fun list, and the last thing on it was to come see me. Take a look.
My name's Jodi Fisher, and I live in Cayucos, California. Well, I was first diagnosed 7 years ago with a rare form of cancer. You know, every morning I wake up and I can hug my kids again and see my husband and my family. It's just a reminder that every day's good. We just started writing down some experiences that we would like to have as a family. Before you knew it, we had a bucket list, which we later started calling our fun list. The last thing on my list was to go to a taping of TheEllenShow.
You're truly inspirational because you've been going through chemo for the last 18 months and you just have such a light in your eyes. I know one of the concerns is your kids and your family, right?
Yeah, but it is scary because, you know, we know the reality of cancer and what can happen with it. And so mostly I know how strong and brave they are. These are like the two strongest kids ever for their age.
Well, one thing we want to do, we're going to give you a $30,000 check towards putting your kids through education.
It just makes me feel good that there's people like you in the world that are inspiring and that stand up for people. And if everybody did a little bit, I think we'd live in a better place.
Well, Jodi passed away 3 weeks after being on the show. She said it was her dream to meet me, but she had no idea what it meant for me to meet her. Her husband, Sean, and the kids, Kali and Jonah, are in the audience. Come on down, please. Well, it's hard for me to watch. I'm sure it's hard for you. And but what an amazing woman she was. And thank you for sharing her with us and that we all got to meet her.
Well, thank you for letting us come on and sharing her.
Yeah, because what an amazing woman she was. It really, like I said, just meeting her, getting to meet y'all. And she had a great sense of humor. She never forgot to laugh. She always, I mean, what she did, explain what she did.
Well, as far as us getting on the show, you know, we're trying to figure out something fun we could do to spend the last of our time, and so we wrote a list of all the things we'd like to see and places, and we ended up giving out free ice cream in our town of Cayucos, and we rented an ice cream truck and drove all through town on Jodi's birthday, giving out free ice cream to everybody who'd take it, and that was a really great thing.
Yep.
Everybody just loved it. From that, we got on the news, and she let everyone know she wanted to meet the president, and for sure come on and meet you and see you, and those things came true.
She got to do those things.
It was just a wonderful thing.
And you brought a photo of something she did, which I thought really showed her sense of humor.
Oh, yes. Well, here we have her tombstone here.
Watch out, you're blocking my view.
Yeah, definitely.
And you didn't know. She picked that out, and you hadn't seen it, right?
Well, not till the very end. We had a few things we were thinking about, and it's really funny, yeah.
Yeah.
The cemetery's right next to the ocean, and so she likes to look at the ocean, so make sure you're not in her way.
Amazing. And she was a teacher, and that's why we gave you the money for you to further your education, because that was very important to her, being a teacher. And it's amazing because you touched millions of people that saw that show. We got a lot of response, a lot of emails. And there's a woman who was choosing to remain anonymous, but a woman who was inspired and knew that education was important, and she wanted to buy the two of you the best laptops that you could own so that you can do your work. So if you'll bring out the Apple laptops, these are from this woman who...
Thank you. Awesome.
I know.
Great.
I mean, this really is... That's what I love about the show, is that, you know, people are inspired, and she is choosing to remain anonymous, whoever you are. This is amazing. And she also, you spoke about going on a vacation, that you never got to go to Hawaii, which is something that would probably mean a lot to all of you. So she wants to give you a check for $10,000 so you can go to Hawaii and do whatever you need to do. So,
thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
Because Jodi would like that.
She'd love it.
All right. You're an amazing family. Keep in touch with us. And we love Jodi, and we will continue to keep her in our thoughts.
We love you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
We'll be right back.